What's up, y'all? Let Ask requested 10 times Beyonce proves she doesn't need a mic. Now, I know this. Let's get it anyway. Oh, that band sounds good when that came in.
Sweet, how sweet, 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 the sound,
That blend is
the
great.
sound that takes the rich
Like that chord.
like me. I once was lost, but now
Say.
I'm found. What you say, girl? But now I'm found.
Say.
Was blind, but now I see.
A great blend they had, man. And Beyonce, that run at the end, that was serious. That was cold. That was cold. And I'm listening to Kelly, and to me they always sounded similar. Even the way they talked, their accent was very similar. But Beyonce just always had sort of more control, and I feel like that when Kelly did the little run part she did, even though it was a lot simpler than a lot of the notes Beyonce did, hers was sort of it sort of was lumpy. It wasn't all the way right. But control for me is always what kind of separated Beyonce and Kelly the most. Otherwise, I always thought they were very similar.
Say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady.
They sound like one voice there.
Calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say.
She acted the heck out of that part, particularly in the performances when they're singing and dancing, and just looking at the way she's that tense, sort of almost stiff, like Diana Ross, how Diana Ross was in the Supremes, always like stiff and tense. Beyonce did that to a T, even there, and I noticed here Beyonce he was more powerful actually in the movie. I think that audition was more similar to Diana. And that audition, she was like at her most powerful. She was like at 40% of her actual volume. And Diana has her own style, but her voice isn't the most powerful. You know what I mean? It's pretty, and just sort of she's got her own thing. But Beyonce did it in her mixing there. All manner of mixing trickery going on there. I mean, went from more a little bit more chesty to very heady to the point where almost at some point sounded like head voice to me. It sounds easy, but it's not. Great control, volume control there. Hey. beautiful vibrato there. She was mad, and she was like sick there, and she killed it like that. The clarity, the power, man. Sick, and again, she was more powerful on the live performance, which I reacted to on Oprah. Even more epic, even more powerful. And you could not tell me that's one of her best performances, in my opinion. You can't tell me she was sick on there. I would have never believed you. Hey, her projection here. Transition. Come on, background. Come on. Perfect. Come on, with it. Perfect transition. I mean, pitch perfect. Perfection. Hey. Her projection here is nuts. I mean, as I said, all that's going on, all those people, some people in the background talking, her background singers, and moms was killing, by the way, the harmonies, all that going on around her, and she is just, her voice is towering above all of it. I mean, the projection, I mean, the resonance, I mean, it is incredible, and her transitions there, flawless. I mean, her head voice crystal clear, and just no mistakes, no errors. I mean, like a machine.
I don't know much about guns, but just when I fall on my fist, I realize that I'm laying
Hey. Bobby.
You know I haven't sang in a year. Standing in the light of your halo. I got my angel now. The band can start building. I've been awakened.
Beautiful.
Every rule I had to break it. It's the risk that I'm taking. I pray it won't fade away. I like that. Okay. I pray it won't fade away. I pray it won't fade away. I pray it won't fade away.
The tone is oh, this is it. The tone on it was just, I mean, just flawless, crystal clear tone. Wasn't even serious about it. Wasn't serious. And as she said, ain't sung that in a year. Just, I mean, what can you say other than it's like she's like a robot. Her voice is just, it's just always there. I mean, I've never heard a bad Beyonce performance. I've never heard one. I've never seen one. I mean, even when she falls, you know what I mean. Even when the audio's messed up, you know, she still be killing it. I'm sorry, I got something on it, but I just mean throughout, like I said, her volume control, and even when she's sick, she sounds better than ever. Even when she's sick, when again going back to that Oprah clip, she did even better. On the and when it came time for the actual performance, and I mean, one of the best performances I've ever heard from her, and she was sick. I mean, that just goes to tell you her technique. Her technique is something different. You know what I mean? Her technique is something different, and I mean, I mean, I think she is just like always naturally warmed up. Her vocals. I don't know if she does warm ups. I know some people, famous people, warm up before shows, before singing, but I feel like hers just be on all the time. You know what I mean? I think she's one of them people whose voices just don't need to warm up. Maybe she warmed up at the house before she came into rehearsal, or in the car. I don't know. But I mean, the woman's just naturally incredible. Volume control, the mixing, the transitions, the head voice crystal clear. I mean, just everything. The runs, the riffs. Even when she was younger, in '98, that first clip was singing with Destiny's Child. I mean, her control there was still phenomenal. Her the power there was phenomenal. Her runs and riffs were just incredible. Anyway, thank you for liking, subscribing. Please continue to do more of your favorites.